Hello dear students, everyone good morning. This is Bashir, Math faculty from Infinity Learn by Sri Chaitanya. Right dear students, hope you are all doing your JEE preparation well, and the series that we have started mathematics related, that is 60 minutes into 10 classes is equal to 60 marks. Yeah, absolutely, the 10 classes that I am going to give are definitely going to give you 60 marks minimum in JEE Main, with the help of which if the paper is difficult, 60 marks will be 99.5 percentile, moderate it will be 99, and easy it may be 98.5 percentile. But anyhow, in math 60 marks is definitely a very good score dear students. So in the first class already we have done binomial theorem, so hope you have already enjoyed it, and other topics also you might have seen. So please follow the classes and get the maximum benefit of mathematics, especially in JEE Main. Right dear students, we shall go into the topic. So in this session our topic is statistics, right? In statistics, you know, this is one of the easiest topics in JEE, important standard topic, and just if you know formulae and if you could understand the question well, it is very easy to answer. In almost every paper you can find at least one question from statistics, right? So without any further ado, let us go into the topic. You see, in statistics, I've classified the previous year questions from 2010 to 2024. There are around 116 questions, of which, dear students, you can observe, and generally the syllabus is measures of dispersion. So that means mean deviation, standard deviation, variance. But dear students, there are questions from mean, there are questions from median, mode also. So you have to prepare that also. Out of these 116 questions, you can see that number of questions in mean, there are 13 questions from mean, 8 questions from median, and 2 questions from mode also there, and mean deviation there are 10 questions. Most importantly, standard deviation and variance there are 83 questions. That means you have to prepare standard deviation and variance. You can see here in pie chart also, you see this 72% of the questions taken by standard deviation and variance, and most importantly, if you know the formula well, that is enough to crack the problem, to solve the problems of statistics within the time. Sometimes the questions are little time taking, calculation based, but you can comfortably do it, and models are also almost standard and easy models only. The next measures of after this, mean related questions take 11% of weightage, then mean deviation, dear students. So here we shall start important points related to mean first, okay, right? So related to mean, you know, point number 1, the data may be given in individual series or discrete series or continuous series. You know, dear friends, if you are given items like x1, x2 and so on, xn, n items, mean x bar is given by sum of the quantities by number of quantities. This is point number 1. Second, dear students, if you are given a data in discrete series like x1, x2, x3 and so on, n items, their corresponding frequencies are f1, f2, f3, fn. In this case, the table is given like this. The meaning of this is item x1 is repeated f1 times, x2 is repeated f2 times in individual series. That is the meaning. In this case, you know, mean can be computed as sigma xi fi by sigma fi. This is the mean. Okay, dear students, and after this you can also take class intervals kind of. So 0 to 10 or 10 to 20 or 20 to 30 or 30 to 40. If you are given frequencies like f1, f2, f3, f4 kind of, simply you take the mid value of the first class like x1, mid value of second class as x2, mid value means average of these two, so x3 and x4, you can find the mean here like sigma xi fi by sigma fi, you can apply. So just like discrete series, of course there are step deviation method, deviation method. In any of the methods mean same answer comes, the only thing is calculation changes, better you can take this one. So you have to replace the intervals with mid values so that you can find the mean. Apart from this, my dear friends, combined mean formula. Suppose n1 items has average x1 bar, n2 items has average x2 bar. What is the combined mean? The combined mean will be n1 x1 bar plus n2 x2 bar by n1 plus n2 will give you combined mean. That is the point. Okay, for n1 data average you know, n2 items average you know. So this is how you can find the combined mean. Apart from this, dear students, you can also see, suppose for certain items xi, the average is say x bar. If each item is added by some number k, the new average becomes x bar plus k. And if each item is subtracted by k, so the new average will become x bar minus k. If each item is multiplied with k, the new average will be kx bar. If xi is divided by k, the new average will become x bar by k. That is the point, dear students. So with these observations, we can start the problems related to mean, dear students. Okay. So this is the first question. Let x1, x2 and so on x100 be in arithmetic progression with x1 is equal to 2 and their mean is equal to 200, yi is I into xi minus I, 1 less than or equal to I less than or equal to 100, then the mean of the new items. This is the question, dear student. You see, dear student, what is given here? x1, x2, x3, x100 items are there. x1, x2 and so on x100 items are there which are in AP, and first term is given as 2 and their mean is 200. When certain numbers are in arithmetic progression, the mean of the data is first number plus last number by 2 will be the arithmetic mean of arithmetic progression. This is given as 200. So x1 plus x100 must be, you can write 400, right? So x100 you can find like 400 minus 2, 398. In fact, these numbers are in AP. First term is 2. Common difference I want to know. So 100th term you can write A plus 99D is equal to 398. So D must be 4, my dear friends. So the numbers you can take like, if D is 4, you see 2 plus 4 6 plus 4 10, 14, like this the pattern will be. You can find the last term is going to be 398. This is the item. Now what happened is, we need to find the mean of yi's, where yi is nothing but I into xi minus I. So you can feel like yi is nothing but I into xi minus I. Suppose xi means ith term, x1 is 2, x2 is 2 plus d, x3 is 2 plus 2d, right? xi means 2 plus I minus 1 into d minus I, which gives, dear students, I into, you see, this is 2 minus 4 will become minus 2 and this is 4i minus I will become 3i. So which is 3i square minus 2i is the term in y part. So yi is this. I want to find the mean of these items. Mean of these items in the sense sigma yi by n you have to write. So you have to find sigma yi by 100. So sigma yi means apply sigma to this, 3 into sigma I square, I is 1 to 100, n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6, this is sigma I square, minus 2 into sigma I means n into n plus 1 by 2 whole divided by 100 you have to write. This is going to be your answer, dear students. 2 times here. So 101 into Yeah, here you can take 101 by 2 common and you can do the simplification. You will get the answer 100.49 into 50, dear students. So this is simple. So point is you just need to apply AM, arithmetic mean. You see, this question is exclusively means related question. AP is included in this, otherwise simply arithmetic mean related question, right? Next, dear students, you see this question, the mean of the numbers, you see what are the numbers? 7 into 8, 10 into 10, 13 into 2, 16 into 14, 10 terms are taken. You see 7 into 8, comma 10 into 10, comma 13 into 12, comma 16 into 14 and so on, 10 terms. The first factor 7, 10, 13, 16 form an AP with first term 7 common difference 3. So you can write like 3n plus 4 is the first term, nth term. 8, 10, 12, 14 are in AP with first term 8 common difference 2, you will get 2n plus 6. Okay. So in this nth term is given like this, which you can multiply 6n square plus 18n plus 8n, that is 26n plus 6 4s are 24. This is going to be the nth term in this. You have to find its mean, means apply sigma divided by number of terms. So sigma Tn divided by 10 gives the mean. How to apply sigma here, dear friends? 6 into n 1 to 10 means n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6 plus 26 into, this is n into n plus 1 by 2 plus 24 into 10 divided by 10. You can cancel this 6. You can also cancel here 2 13 times. Now you just simplify. You can take 10 common and cancel in all. You will get 11 into 21, 210 and 21. You see 1, 3, 231 plus you will also get 143 plus 24. You just do, you will get the answer here, dear students. That's it. So this is matter of finding the nth term, apply sigma. This is in fact directly not related to statistics, but it's a mean related. So we have, this is there in mean. You see, dear students, mean related, another easy and important question. The mean age of 25 teachers in a school is 40. 25 teachers are there, average is 40. A teacher retires at the age of 60 and a new teacher is appointed in his place. So 60 number goes out and a new number X comes in. So if the mean age of the teachers in the school now is 39 years, then the age of the newly appointed teacher. This question can be done in two ways. Method 1, you see 25 teachers average 40 means 25 into 40 is the total. Now 60 years is subtracted, X years is added, total number of items again still 25 only. This new average is 39. You can find X value, my dear friends. This is 1000 minus 60 plus X, it is 975. 40 means it is 1000, 975. So you will get here X is equal to 60 minus 25, which is 35 is the answer. This is one method. Second method you can also do in the style of arithmetic. There are 25 members who are having average 40. Now 160 is subtracted, and because of which average has become 39, means each one has given out 1. That means you have to get, so average 39 means each one is giving 1. That means minus 25 must be resultant, but actually minus 60. So you would have added 35. This is why you will get minus 25. That means new teacher's age is 35. This is another simple observation which you can do directly without using any algebra kind of. Okay, dear students. Next, you see this question. You see, consider the data X taking the values 0, 2, 4, 8 to n with frequencies. These, the mean of the data is given then. You see, that means, my dear friends, here the data points are X values 0, 2, 4, 8 and so on 2 power n. The frequencies are NC0, NC1, NC2, NC3, NCn. What about the mean, dear students? It is like xi, this is like fi. Sigma xi fi, this becomes 0. This is 2 into NC1 plus 2 square into NC2 plus 2 cube into NC3 and so on 2 power n into NCn. This is the sum, dear students. Now actually if 1 is added here and subtracted 1, this is nothing but, you can write this is 1 plus 2 whole power n binomial expansion. Am I correct? N plus 1 into x, nc2 into x square kind of. So dear friends, this sum is nothing but 3 power n minus 1. But mean he is saying number of items are, there are 1, 2, 3, you see, by sum of all frequencies you have to write. Sum of all frequencies is going to be 2 power n. This is the mean, which is given as 728 by 2 power n. N must be 6 because 3 power 6 is 729. N is equal to 6. That's it. Okay. So this is problem based on mean but discrete series wala. Next you see this question, dear students. For some x, the frequency distribution of the marks obtained by 20 students in a test is given. Okay, so find the mean of the data. You see 20 student means sum of the frequencies must be 20, dear students. So sum of the frequencies means this is x square plus 2x plus 1, this is 2x minus 5, this is x square minus 3x, another x. You just add 2x square plus 2x minus 4. This is sum of all frequencies. This is given as 20. That means x square plus x minus 2 is equal to 10 and hence you got x square minus x minus 12 equal to 0. X is equal to 3 is the positive value, another value is minus 4. So x cannot be minus 4, x is equal to 3. That means this is 3 plus 1, this is 16. This is 6 minus 5, 1, this is 0, this is 3. You just see 20 is fine, 20 students. Now he wants the mean. Sigma xi fi 32 plus 3 plus 0 plus 21 by sum of all frequencies is 20. So 35, 36, 46, 56 by 20, that is 2.8 is the answer. 2.8 is the answer. So mean related the questions are very simple and important, dear students. Next, you see this question. The mean of the set of 30 observations is 75 and each other observation is multiplied by a non-zero number lambda, then each of them is decreased by 25, their mean remains the same. There are 30 observations of which mean is 75. Each observation is multiplied by lambda means new mean becomes 75 lambda and then each number is decreased by 25. This is the new mean. But he said it gives the mean remains the same, mean is 75 only. That means lambda is 100 by 75 which gives 4 by 3. 4 by 3. 4 by 3 is the answer. That means here whatever change you do for all the entries, mean also take the same changes. That is the point. Next, dear students, you see the mean of the data set comprising of 16 observations is 16. One of the observations valued 16 is deleted and 3 new observations valued 3, 4, 5 are added to the data, then the mean of the resultant data. It is very simple. Mean of data comprising of 16 observations, mean is 16. That means you can feel like 16 into 16 is 256. Total is 256. Now, one of the observations valued 16 is deleted and 3 new observations are added plus 3, plus 4, plus 5. Now, the mean of the resultant data. One item is removed, so now 15. 3 are added, so 18 items are there now. Now you have to simplify this. Okay, 256 means 240, this is 240, 252. 252 by 18. This you simplify, you are going to get 9 2 times 28 by 2, and hence 14 is the answer. 14 is the mean. Okay, right, dear students. Next, you can say, yeah, this is simple combined mean. The average marks of boys in a class is 52 and that of girls is 42. The average marks of boys and girls combined is 50, then the percentage of boys in the class. Suppose there are m boys and n girls. The average marks of boys is 52 means total will be 52 m, and that of girls is 42 means 42 n is the total, divided by total number of students is m plus n. The combined mean is 50, my dear friends. From this, once you form this equation, 52m minus 50m will become 2m. This is 50n minus 42n will become 8n. That means m is equal to 4n. That means, dear students, if the percentage of boys, so you can take like, that means you can say m by n is 1 by 4, m by n is 4 by 1. If boys are 4, total will be 5, 4 plus 1, 5 into 100, 4 by 5 means 80% are boys, that is the meaning. So 80% are boys in the class. So these are all means related questions he is asking in a different way, dear students. You see, x1 to xn be n observations such that sigma xi square is 400, sigma xi is 80, then the positive value among the following. I think you know the formula for variance, sigma xi square by n minus sigma xi by n whole square will be variance, which is always positive. This must be positive, my dear friends. So you will get, dear students, 400 by n is greater than 80 into 80 by n square. So n you can take out 80 5 times, 5 16 times. So n must be greater than 16. N value must be greater than 16. Among the options, this is the only option available which is greater than 16. So that can be opted. He is also asking which of the following is possible. Okay, right. So my dear friends, you might have seen these questions related to mean. I've taken more questions related to mean because, so it is good number of questions are given from mean also. So this is all about mean. Just simple thing, if you know the formula and meaning of mean, it is enough, you can answer the questions, right, dear students. The next part is median. Okay, median means, you know, if the items, what you need to do is, items you need to, suppose you are given items like x1, x2, x3 and so on xn, you arrange the items either in ascending order or descending order. The middlemost item is the median, that's it. Suppose you have got 2, 3, 7, 8, 11, so 16 is there. There are 6 items. The average of the middlemost items is the mean, that is 7.5. Suppose your data is 2, 3, 7, 8, 11, 5 items are there. So middlemost item is the median. This is model point number 1. Individual series. If discrete series data is given like x, f, so 2, 3, 5, 11, 13, say 7, 6, 4, 5, 12 you are given. So you just find less than cumulative frequency. 7 plus 6, 13, 13 plus 4, 17, 17, 22, 24, 34. There are 34 items. What is the middlemost item? 17th item, right? So you can say 17th item is 5. Of course, 18th item is here 11. You can take the average of 5 and 11. If it is 35, it is 18th item is there at 11. Like that, you can feel, you can take less than cumulative frequency here and you can compute median. And apart from this, dear students, I'll also tell you how to find the median in a continuous series. Simple, if you are given a median in continuous series, median formula is L plus n by 2 minus m by f into c. This is the formula, dear students. What is L, you know? First you find less than cumulative frequency, that is 3, 3 plus 9, 12, 22, 22 plus 8, 30, 30 plus 6, 36. That means there are totally 36 items are there. You just find n is equal to 36. So n by 2 you find, which is 18. So 18th item is there in this class. This is called median class. So this frequency is f. The cumulative frequency just before it is m, and its lower boundary is L. Class size is, the difference, 18 minus 12 or 16 minus 12, like that. So this is class size. You see, my dear friend, formula is L plus, L is 8 plus, n by 2 is 18 minus m is 12 by f is 10 into size. Class size is nothing but here 4, dear friends. So this is 6 into 4, 24 by 10, 2.4. 8 plus 2.4, 10.4 is the median, dear students. Okay, 10.4 is the median, and he is asking to find 20m. 20m means 208 is the answer. 208 is the answer. So the point is, how to find median in continuous series is also important. It is given in the exam, so you must learn, my dear friends. You see, simple, try to remember the formula. Median is equal to, this is the formula. So what you need to do is write less than cumulative frequency, find n, sum of all frequencies is n by 2, relevant column you take, relevant interval you take. So this is f, just before it, like, cumulative frequency is m, and L, C you have to apply the formula. Next, dear students, similar kind of question. Consider the following frequency distribution. The sum of all frequencies is given as 584. Median is also given as 45. Find mod alpha minus beta. This is bit not tricky, time taking. You see, dear friends, important. Two unknowns are there, alpha and beta, but he said median is 45. How this data is helpful? You see, median 45 means our median class is between 40 and 50. Do remember, my dear friends, this is median class. So this frequency is f, and this average of these two is the lower boundary, and you just find less than cumulative frequency. This is alpha 110 plus alpha, this is 164 plus alpha, this is 194 plus alpha, and this is 194 plus alpha plus beta. But total number, sum of all frequencies 584, he said. So alpha plus beta must be 584 minus 194. Am I correct? This is 194. If it is 184, you can say 400. So this is 490. Am I correct? 490, alpha plus beta value. I want mod alpha minus beta. Next, my dear friends, what about n by 2? N by 2 is nothing but 584 by 2. This is going to be 292. 292 is n by 2. You just apply median formula. N by 2, L plus, that is 40, n by 2 minus m. M is just before this 164 plus alpha. N by 2 minus m by f is nothing but 30 into class size is nothing but 10. This value is given as, you can say, median, right? The sum of all the frequencies, median value is also given as 45, my dear friends. 10 you can cancel 3. So 40 you take it as 5. So 5 3s are 15. 292 minus 164 minus alpha is 15. Now you can find alpha from this, my dear friends. You can find alpha. This is 292 minus 64, that is 69, and 279, right? 292, 164, you subtract 8, this is 2, 128. Am I correct? 128 minus 15 again, that is 113. So alpha is going to be 113. Once you know alpha, beta you can find. So beta alpha is 113. If you subtract 113 from this, 7, this is 7, this is 377. So you know alpha value 377 and this is going to be beta value, that is beta is 377, alpha is, you can say, 113. You can find mod alpha minus beta as 264. That's it, 264. That's what is asking. Just understanding the data is important, dear students. So same kind of question here also. You can try this question. These are all previously given question, dear students. Class interval, two unknowns are there. Mean is given 309 by 22, median is given 14, then the value of a minus b whole square. Same logic, my dear friends. So here mean 309 by 22 is there. So how to find the mean here, dear students? Take the mid value of the class. Mid value is 3, here 18, no, 9. So 3 plus 6, 9, 9 plus 6, 15, 15 plus 6, 21, 21 plus 6, 27. These are the mid values. Mean you find, my dear friends, 3a plus 9b plus 15 into 12, 150, 30, 180 plus 21 into 9, 189 plus 27 into 5, 135 by sum of all frequencies. You just see this is 12, 21, 26 plus a plus b. This is given as 309 by 22. From this you will get a linear equation in a and b, my dear friends. Second, median 14 means here we are, median class is this. So this is F, this is L, and you can also take less than cumulative frequency a plus b plus 12, a plus b plus 21, a plus b plus 21 plus 5, 26. Okay, this is the one. Now you can do, dear students. So L is nothing but 12 plus n by 2. N by 2 you already know, this is the total one. A plus b plus 26 by 2, n by 2 minus m. M is a plus b by F is 12 into class size is 6. This is given as, you see, 14. From this, my dear friends, you will get second linear condition in a and b. You need to solve this. That's it. This is 6, 2 times 12. If you take that side, 2, 2 2s are 4. That's it. So a plus b plus 26 minus 2a means minus a minus b plus 26 by 2 is nothing but, you can say, 2 here. This is 4. So you can say a plus b is nothing but 22, my dear friends. If a plus b is 22, you can also substitute here and you can try, my dear friends. You just try two linear equations in two variables. You can solve it so that you can find a and b value. He is asking a minus b whole square. Just two unknowns with algebra. Just I have applied how to find the mean and how to find the median, my dear friends. The questions are being given. So dear students, you need to try it. Even this question, you see, the mean and median of the following 10 observations in increasing order are 42 and 35. Find y by x. Similar kind of question, dear students. The mean and median of the following numbers in increasing order. Okay, it's the same increasing order. So he has given mean is 42. From this you will find x plus y value. Median 35. From median means, you see how many items are there? 10 observations. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Fifth, sixth items are these. 7, 8, 9, 10. So average must be, median must be average of these two. 34 plus x by 2 is the median, which is given as 35. So this is 70, x is 36, my dear friends. You can say this value is 36. Now there is one and only one unknown, y. You can find the mean, dear students, right? So what about the mean? Mean is 42. So you can find 10 plus 22 plus 26, sum of all quantities by number of quantities 10 is equal to 42. That means this sum plus y by 10 is 42. So this is 420, you know the sum, you will get y value. You can find x value, y value, so that you can find y by x. Just calculation you can do, so that I am leaving the calculation for you. Right, dear students? Next, so we have seen problems related mean as well as median, dear students. Okay. Now we shall go with mode. So mode means the item which repeated highest number of times is called mode. So suppose, dear students, in individual series you can easily identify which item is repeated, that item is mode. Sometimes there may be more than one mode for a data, you know it well. Now, so in this particular question he is asking us to find the mean. So the frequency distribution of daily working expenditure of families is given. So the mode of the distribution is given as 140, then find the value of B. In continuous series you must know how to find mode, my dear friends. Just formula is enough. The highest frequency you have to take. So the mode of the distribution is 140. 140 is there in this interval. This is the modal class, my dear friends. This is the modal class. So for mode what you need to do is, its frequency is f, its just previous frequency is f1, after next frequency is f2. So basing on 140 I am getting the answer. This is the modal class. So this lower boundary is L. So mode formula is L plus f minus f1 by 2f minus f1 minus f2 into C. This is the mode, my dear friends. So here L is nothing but 100 plus 2f is 74 minus f1 is 33 by, you can write f minus f1, this is 37 minus 33, which is 4. This is 37 minus 33. 2f is 74 minus f1 is 33, f2 is B, into class size is nothing but 50, dear students. This is given as 140. In this simple equation, B is the only unknown, you can find the value of B. That's it. So you must know how to find the mode, dear students. Okay. But mode related only 2 questions are given. But why to lose those questions? Because the topic is very easy. Next event, dear students. Yeah, in a frequency distribution, the mean and median are given 21, 22, then find the mode approximately. I think you know there is an empirical relation connecting mean, median, mode. Mode is equal to 3 median minus 2 mean. This is the relation. So 3 times median is 22 minus 2 times median, mean is 21, which is 66 minus 42, which is 24. 24 is the answer, dear students. So with this, my dear friends, I can say regarding the syllabus is actually measures of dispersion for statistics for JEE, but measures of central tendency related mean, median, mode questions are also being given. So please don't neglect the formulae and problems related to mean, median, mode. Then coming to measures of dispersion, you know in the syllabus we are having mean deviation, standard deviation, variance. These 3 things are there in the syllabus. Okay. So mean deviation, what is the formula, dear students? Mean deviation in the sense, from each entry you subtract x bar and apply modulus, means the deviations of xi from x bar divided by n. Mean of deviations is called mean deviation, and of course this x bar can be mean or median or mode based on the thing that he mentions in the problem. But actually here, unless mentioned, it is mean, but generally he will mention in the problem. Okay. Then if it is discrete series, here fi and here sigma xi, sigma fi into mod xi minus x bar by sigma fi is the formula for mean deviation, dear students. Then standard deviation, general formula is root of sigma mod xi minus x bar square by n. So deviations we take squares, then average under square root. This is the formula, and which can also be simplified as square root of sigma xi square by n minus mean square sigma xi by n whole square. This is the formula for standard deviation, positive square root of this. And standard deviation square is nothing but variance. Standard deviation is denoted by sigma and variance is nothing but standard deviation square, variance it is. Okay, right, this is the one. And important observations for each item, suppose standard deviation is sigma. Now if you add some k value, standard deviation will not change. If you subtract k from all the entries, standard deviation will not change. But if you multiply each item with k, standard deviation will be mod k into sigma. That is the point. The next, my dear friends, coming to standard deviation, one more important point, if the items are in AP, x1, x2 and so on, xn are in AP with common difference d, the standard deviation is d into modulus of d into root of n square minus 1 by 12. If there are n items in AP, so with common difference d, you can take the standard deviation like mod d into root of n square minus 1 by 12. So this is the formula for standard deviation when the items are in AP, dear students. Now you can go through the problems related to this. You see this here, couple of unknowns will be, just apply the formula, you will get the answer. You see, the frequency distribution of age of students of 40 students is given. The mean deviation about median is 1.25. Then find 4x plus 5y. You see how many students? 40 students. That means sum of all values must be, frequencies must be 40. Already 20, 30 are done. So you are left with x plus y is equal to 10. One equation in terms of this. Next, he already mentioned mean deviation about the median. He is asking, what is the median of the data? Median means x values, 15, 16 like that. There are 40 items. So middlemost item is 20, 21 items. You see 5 less than cumulative frequency, 5 plus 8, 13, 13 plus 5, 18, 18 to 30. That means 19th item to 30th item, 18 only. That means I want 20th item and 21st item, both are in here only. So the median is 18. The median is 18. Once you know the median, so from each item you find the deviations. 15 is 3 deviated from 18. So there are 5 such items, plus 16 is 2 deviated, 2 into 8, plus 17 is 1 deviation, 1 into 5. I think you are getting my point. Here 18 deviation is 0, 0 into 12, yeah, 0 into 12, plus 19 is 1 deviation, that is 1 into x, plus 20 is 2 deviation, 2 into y. This is the sum of all deviations by sum of all frequencies is nothing but 40, which is given as 1.25. Okay, yeah. So this is going to be, dear students, this gives simple equation in x and y. Already you know x plus y is 10. This is 15 plus 8 2s are 16 plus 5 plus 0 plus x plus 2y is equal to 12.5 into 2, 25, this is 50. And already this is 31, 36, x plus y is 10, 46. 46 plus y is 50 means y value is 4, x value is 6. 6 comma 4 are the entries. He is asking 4x plus 5y, 4, 6 will 24, 5 4s are 20, 46. You see, 24 plus 20, 44 is the answer. That's it. So just we have applied the formula, dear students, so that we got the answer. Okay. Next, dear students, you see the median and the mean deviation about the median. This is important question. The median and the mean deviation about the median of 7 observations are 170, 205 by 7. then the mean deviation about the mean of these 7 observations. Fine, the point is there are 2 unknowns. So you have to arrange the items in as he said the median is 170. How many items? 7 items. So 7 items, median 170 means 170 must be in the 4th position, 3 items left side, 3 items right side. What are the items left of 125? Here 170, 125. Actually this is 230, of course 210, 190 are right side of 170. So the left out AB must be this side only. Okay, that is the point. If you arrange in ascending order, you don't know this order, we don't know, but 170 will be in the middle and 230, 210 and 290 will be, of course 190, 210, 230 will be this side. That is the point. And here dear students, now the mean, okay, median is 170, that is fine, and the mean deviation about the median means what is the deviation here from 170? This is 0, here 60, here 170 means 40, here 190 means 20 is the deviation, and here 170 means 45 is the deviation. Here mod, definitely these numbers are less than 170. So deviation is 170 minus A, 170 minus B, correct. So sum of all deviation, you see 60, 40, 100, 120, 165 plus these deviations by number of items is going to be 7 is given as, you see, nothing but 205 by 7. 205 by 7. 7 got cancelled. So you can find, dear students, so A plus B you can find from this, dear students. So this is 165. So you can take there 40 that side. This is 340. No, A plus B must be, so 300, dear students. A plus B must be 300. Once you know 300 A plus B, you can find the mean now. Mean means sum of these 5 quantities plus A plus B 300 by 7, you will get mean. So you can find again here, so definitely mean will, once you know mean, so you can find the sum here, right? This sum is already 300, 400, this is 5, 6, 7, 800, this is 925 plus 300 by 7. So 1225 by 7. Yeah, you can write here 7 means you can write 7 once, you will get 52, 49. So you can say 35, 175 is the mean, my dear friends. If 175 is the mean, now you have to find the mean deviation about mean. So you just find the deviations about 175. Here you will get, here you will get, here you will get, here you will get, and here these 2 items are less than 75, 175. Here you will get, dear students, these deviations you can write here. 175 means here deviation 5, here 125 means 50, here deviation 230 means that is 25, 55, and here deviation 190 means 15, here 210 means 25, 35, plus A is smaller than 175, 175 minus A plus 175 minus B by 7. But A plus B, you know, A plus B is 300. You can write, this is here A plus B 300, if you take out this becomes 50. Okay, now you can find the deviation 50, 105, 110, 125, yeah, 125, 175, 180, so 210 by 7, 30 is the answer. 30 is the answer. Simple. This is all about calculation, but you need to touch where to start. Median is 170 means median must be there. AB will lie left of this is the important point in this problem. Okay. Next, dear students, you see the same kind of question. S be the set of all values of A1 for which the mean deviation about the mean of 100 consecutive positive numbers is 25. Arey yaar, suppose you take 1, 2, 3, 4, 100 consecutive positive numbers. What about its mean deviation? Array median is nothing but 50, 51 average, 50.5 is the median, right? So his mean deviation about the mean also the same, first number plus last number by 100, that is also same, 50.5. You see the deviations here, 50, 51. Here the deviation 1 by 2. Here 49, 3 by 2, 5 by 2. So like that you will get in this pattern 99 by 2 you will get, because 49.5. Same logic this side also. So these are the deviations. So sum of all deviation means 2 times 1 by 2 plus 3 by 2 plus 5 by 2 plus and so on 99 by 2. Sum of all deviations by number of items is 100. So 2 gets cancelled. Sum of first 50 odd natural numbers is 50 square. 50 into 50 by 100, 52 times, 225 times. That means for these numbers mean deviation is absolutely 25. Absolutely 25 is the mean deviation. If mean deviation is 25 for these items, A1 is 1. Suppose let me add 1 to each item, that is 2, 3, 4 and so on 101. So if you add same number to all the entries, mean deviation will not change, then also 25. So you add 2 to this. So another set starting from 3, 4, 5 and so on 1 or 2, mean deviation is 25. So the first number can be 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, 101, 1 or any number in fact. So it will be all natural numbers. It can be any natural number. The starting number can be any natural number. You take consecutive 100 natural numbers, the mean deviation would be 25, dear students. Next. So now coming to standard deviation and variance, dear students. So here already I have given the formula related to standard deviation and variance. Now you see this question, the variance of the frequency distributions is 160. He mentioned variance is 160, then find the value of C, which is a natural number. Here data means each item is repeated only once, but this C repeated 2 times. So take C 2 times, then 2C, 3C, 4C, 5C, 6C. This is the data in individual series. The variance is given as 160, he said. Arey yaar, so you can take C common in all. Let us multiply with C. You try to find standard deviation first for 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How to find the standard deviation, my dear friends? Square root of sigma xi square by n. This is 36, 25, 16, 9, 4, 1, 1. This is 25, 25, 50. 50 means 86, 90, 92. Sigma xi square by n minus average square. What is average? 10, 15, 18, 22, 22 by 7 whole square. Right? So this is going to be, dear students, you multiply with 9, this is 7 square. So if you multiply with the 7, 644 minus 484. So which is going to be, dear students, so you can say this is 4 here, then 6, 164. 164 by 7 square under root. So the standard deviation becomes, so this is standard deviation. If you multiply with C, mod C into root of 164, am I correct? By 7 is the standard deviation, but he said standard deviation is root 160, right? 160, this is 160, root 160. Because variance 160 means this, mod C must be 7, C is natural number, C is equal to 7, dear students. That's all. Okay, just applying the formula, dear students. Next, you see this model question repeated more than 20 times. Such an important question, dear students. There will be, of course, here 3 unknowns. Rather, you see this question, 2 unknowns. This question I am talking about. Let the mean and variance of 6 observations are given 55 and 194 respectively, and A greater than B. Find A plus 3B. So in a data of certain number, 2 unknowns will be, he will give mean, he will give variance, and he'll ask us to find what is that a plus 3b something. This model is the most important model of entire topic statistics. You see my dear friends, he said mean is 55, means sum of the items you just see, this is a plus b plus, you see 44 and 60, 104. You just add all these things dear students, 60, 40, 100, 200, then 12 and 8, 20, 220, this is 220 by number of items is 6 is equal to, he has given 55. So, a plus b plus 220 is equal to 330, right. So, you will get a plus b value is 110, that is the point, equation number 1. Or you can treat a as 110 minus b or b as 110 minus a, that is fine. Now, he wants the combined variance, that means variance of the data. Variance in the sense sigma xi square by n. You see what is sigma xi square? A square plus b square plus 68 is a big number, right. So, if this is big number, 44 square, 48 square, 60 square, it is a big number. So, sigma xi square writing, it takes time. So, you can do one thing, you can apply this formula, sigma mod xi minus x bar square by n under root. This is standard deviation. That means xi minus mean square. You just take the differences from mean. So, 68 minus 55 is 13 square plus 44 minus 55, 11 square, 48 means 7 square plus 60 means 5 square plus a minus 55 square plus b minus 55 square. Sigma xi square by 6 is given as the variance, right. Sigma xi square by n is 194. And here you can also replace, when a plus b is 110, so b you can write 110 minus a, this will also become, so 55 this is, right, 55 minus a whole square, this is again. So, you can now you can simplify these squares my dear friends, you will get a value as well as b value. Two possibilities will be, you can find greater one is a, smaller one is b, you can find a plus 3b. Here you will get 2 times a minus 55 square. Just you need to put little algebra, little time taking, but damn sure you can answer dear students. When the numbers are big, better you use this formula for variance rather sigma xi square by n, because individual squares will be bit difficult here. So, you can do like this. Next dear students, you see the mean and standard deviations of 15 observations are found to be 12 and 3. On rechecking, it was found that an observation was read as 10 in place of 12. If mu and sigma square denote the mean and variance of the correct observations respectively, then 15 of mu plus sigma square plus this. Same kind of question my dear friends. There are 15 observations, the mean is 12. That means the sum is 12 into 15, that is 180, right? Yeah, 180. Now, it is found that an observation was read as 10 in place of 12. Actually, it is 10. So, subtract 10, 12. That means 182, 2 increases, right, the sum, right. So, now the correct mean is 182 by 15 is the correct mean my dear friends, which is 5 times, so this is 182 by 15, that's it, 182 by 15 is the new mean. Now sigma xi square, earlier sigma xi square by, here number of items is 15 minus previous average was 12 square under root is given as standard deviation is 3. Now 3 square is 9. So sigma xi square will become 144 plus 9 into 15. This was the previous sum. Now new sigma xi square will become, you see, yeah, this is earlier out of sigma xi square, you have to subtract 10 square and you have to add 12 square, my dear friends. So 144 minus 100, this sum whatever you got, this is 144, 153 into 15, this is 153 into 15. So minus 100 plus 144 plus 44. This is new sigma square. You just find new variance, new standard deviation. This new sigma xi square by 15 minus new average is 182 by 15 square under root. Now you know sigma xi square here, if you put, you will get new variance. Now mu is going to be 182 by this, and mu square again, you can find mu square. Here mu square plus sigma square, one observation, since he asked mu square plus sigma square, you see, this you no need to calculate, this is sigma square is nothing but, you see, sigma capital Xi square by 15 minus this is mu square. Mu square plus sigma square is capital Xi square by 15, this itself. Okay. So that, dear students, you no need to calculate all these things. This value you can say directly. Okay. And then 15 mu is already very clear. 15 mu is 182 plus 15 into sigma square plus mu square into 15 will become sigma capital Xi square. Bus, you will get the answer. That's it. So in this way you can handle. Sometimes he may ask you to find new sigma, new mu also. You can find. That's it. So dear friends, just with the help of the changed data, you find new mean, new Xi square. Accordingly, you can do the problem. Right, dear students? You see this question. So similar kind of question here. The mean of the frequency distribution is 28, then the variance. So once you know mean is given as 28. So how to find? So you just replace continuous series with the mid values 5, 15, 25, 35, 45. You just find the mean 10 plus 45 plus 25x plus this by number of items. If you do, mean you equate to 20, you will get x value. Then how to find variance? Sigma xi square. Sigma xi square into fi by sigma fi minus average mean square. This gives the answer. So here earlier xi square, now 5 square into 2 plus 15 square into 3, 25 square into x, 35 square into 5, 45 square into 4 by sum of all frequencies you have to apply. In this way you have to find the variance in continuous series. Also simply intervals you can just replace with the mid values. Right, dear students? Then this is also of the same kind of question. He said sigma fi 62, if you just apply the sum 62, you will get k value, integer value. So such that these are all integers, you can find the data. Then he is asking you to find mu square plus sigma square, my dear friends. So whenever you are asked mu square plus sigma square, you do remember sigma square is equal to sigma xi square by n minus average square. If it is asked mu square plus sigma square, you just compute this. Of course, here frequencies are there, into fi will be. If it is individual series, fi will not be. That's it. Next, dear students, you can say here combined variance formula. You see, the mean and variance of set of 15 numbers are 12 and 14 respectively. For 15 numbers, mean is 12 and what did he say? Variance is 14. Suppose for n1 items, x1 bar, this is sigma 1 square. Similarly, the mean and variance of another set of 15 observations going to be 14 and sigma square. This is 14 is the mean x2 square. This is sigma 2 square. He didn't mention that value. Okay. Yeah. Now the variance of all the 30 numbers in the two sets is 13, combined variance. My dear friends, let me give when two sets of items are given combined variance formula. Suppose for n1 items, mean is x1 bar, variance is sigma 1 bar. Another set of n2 items, x2 bar sigma 2 square. So the combined variance formula is sigma square is equal to n1 into sigma 1 square plus d1 square plus n2 into sigma 2 square plus d2 square by n1 plus n2. Here you know n1, n2, but what is d1, d2? You don't know. d1 is nothing but x1 bar minus x bar, d2 is nothing but x2 bar minus x bar. Then what is x bar? X bar is the combined mean. Combined means n1 x1 bar plus n2 x2 bar by n1 plus n2. That means for the data you just find the combined mean. From the combined mean you find the deviations of each mean. Just apply this. Here also you need to find the combined mean first. That is x bar is n1 x1 bar 15 into 12 180 plus n2 x2 15 into 14 by n1 plus n2 is 30. You can take 15 common and cancel. 12 plus 14, 26 by 2 will become 13 is the x bar. Now what is d1 bar? So d1 bar square, d1 square you can write. The difference is 1 square, d2 square is here also difference 1 square. Combined variance is given as 30. So you can just apply 30 is equal to n1 into sigma 1 square d1 square, that is 14 square plus 1 square plus n2 into sigma square plus d2 square by n1 plus n2 is 30. So you can just take out 15 common and this becomes 2. So which is 13, this is 13. So 13 into 2, 26, right? Sigma 1 square is given as, variance, not 14. 14 this is, that is directly variance itself, 14, right? 14 plus sigma, this is 26. 14 plus 2, 16. 20, though it is going to be 10. That's it. You can find sigma is 10. So combined variance formula, this is also important. Right, dear students, in the same way for these you can, for certain items standard deviation is 4, mean is x bar. So these are 7 items are in AP with common difference D. The standard deviation of these is 4, okay, and the mean is x bar. Then x bar plus x6 is equal to, you can do, my dear friends, when there are n items in arithmetic progression, the standard deviation formula mod d into root of n square minus 1 by 12. That's all. This is the standard deviation formula irrespective of what number it starts. So mod d into root of n square minus 1 by 12. That is 4 into 48, 12 4 times into 2. 8 is the standard deviation, my dear friends. So if the standard deviation of this is 4, he said, actually common difference is d into root of n square minus 1 by 12 is given as 4. Standard deviation is 4. This is 2, d must be 2. If d is 2, first term is 9, 9 plus 2 11, 11 plus 2 13, like that it will be. Now he said the mean is x bar. So if mean is x bar in the sense 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21. You see 7 items. 15 is the mean, my dear friends. 15 and x bar is 19. So you can write the sum is, he is asking about 15 plus 19. 34 is the answer. 34 is the answer. Okay. So dear students, In the same way, I can say, dear students, statistics topic is comfortably very easy. Your major focus must be on variance, standard deviation, then mean deviation. After that, mean also important. This is all about statistics, dear students. Hope you have enjoyed the session and practice the questions well. You will definitely can score one question from this discussion. 100% question will be given. So try to attempt the question comfortably. Sometimes numerical calculations may irritate you a bit, but you put time, you will get the answer. That's all, dear students. See you. So stay tuned to Infinity Learn by Sri Chaitanya. Bye.